history.
Hello grannies! So Irish lockdown has been over for about 2 weeks now, but I thought I'd make you a little video showing you what I've been up to. So my favourite thing that I did throughout the 6-week lockdown was have a night out. So me and Andrew went to the cinema, and then we went to an Indian restaurant, and then we got our pudding in a cafe, and then we went to the pub. So I spent the morning cooking. So I made some curries and I made some dips for the poppadoms, and I'd bought some naan bread and cooked up some rice, and then I cooked a brownie for pudding and popped some popcorn, and then we got dressed up all nice and fancy.
Away we go.
And we went a walk around the houses, so that was us walking to the cinema. And we came in, sat down in the living room, got the curtains drawn, we had the telly up really loud, got the popcorn, got the juice, and sat and watched the film in the cinema. Then when the film finished, we went back out again, walked around the houses, came back in and went to the restaurant. So we had the dining room all set up, and Andrew hit up all the curry and all the rice, and we had some wine, and Andrew put on BBC Asian Network, so it really felt like we were in an Indian. And then once we were finished, we left the restaurant and we went another walk around the houses, came back in, and we sat out in the porch, and we had the fairy lights on in the porch and some candles lit, and we put on RTE Lyric, which is like the Irish classic FM. So we sat out there and ate our brownie and ice cream.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
And then we went another walk around the houses. So at this point all the neighbours are wondering what the mad Scots are doing. Came back in and went into the kitchen where we'd set up the pub.
Sanj!
Cheers!
Good to be back in the pub.
So we took the lamp into the kitchen, we took 2 little tables and pushed them together, and a couple of chairs, and Andrew put on Travelling Folk on BBC Scotland, so that it really felt like the blue lamp. And we realised that the lamp was a bit bright for the blue lamp, so we put a t-shirt over it to give it that red glow that the blue lamp always had. And then we even had some visitors. So we spoke to Andrew's sister on Zoom, and we spoke to Johnny and Emma on Zoom as well. So we weren't the only ones in the pub.
Now remember, don't swear. Cheers!
Cheers! So that was my absolute favourite thing through the whole lockdown. We even did it again last weekend. Even though the pubs could open, none of the ones in Clara seemed to be open. So we set up the pub, and instead of in the kitchen's quite cold, we had it in the living room next to the fire, and it was just a nice way to spend a day or an evening, making you feel like things are a bit more normal. The second thing that we did was we had a stove day. So like I said, the kitchen's pretty cold, but we do have a stove in there, takes a lot of time and effort to get it all fired up, but one very cold day we got it fired up and it was just miserable outside, so we knew we weren't really going to go out, and just cooked a whole bunch of food and sat in a warm kitchen eating all day. I also went some walks along the canal before and after work again. Seen the swans, and it was still autumn at the time, so we had a bit more light to play with, and there's lots of nice autumnal colours in the trees. And another thing that we did was Andrew's work had a cocktail night. So we had a Zoom call where they showed us cocktails. It was also Halloween when we were in lockdown, so we carved some turnips, put them in the window, and got a fire going, and then had a game night with people on the computer playing a Haunted Mansion game.
Drag, and then you can just press R.
Andrew brewed some more beer and got it all bottled. Yes! And of course it was Papa's birthday, so I painted a Papa Billy. And I also saw the hobbits in their hobbit house. Okay grannies, I think that's everything that I got up to during lockdown. Not particularly exciting, but I really enjoyed the night out, that's the one thing. You can see I've already got some Christmas decorations up, so I'll hopefully have a little Christmas video for you. And I'll put that up quite soon for you. See you later.